action!
And it was here, in these skies, that the Luftwaffe was defeated. Not just by brave airmen in fine aircraft, but by invisible beams of electromagnetic energy that could see further than the human eye. The great British secret weapon, radar.
Yeah, that's all good. It's just the hands.
Oh, do you want me to move them more? For emphasis, that kind of thing.
Actually, move them less.
Righto. You're the telly expert.
And action!
And it was here, in these skies, that the Luftwaffe was defeated. Not just by brave airmen in fine aircraft, but by invisible beams of electromagnetic energy that could see further than the human eye.
Cut!
Is there something wrong with the camera?
No, but there is something wrong with your hands.
Not enough hand action.
Too much.
Really? You sure? No, of course, you've won a BAFTA. You wouldn't say it if it wasn't true.
And action!
And it was here, in these skies...
Cut!
That the...
Ha ha! Take that, you beauty!
No!
That's great stuff. Fantastic.
Okay, guys, listen up, guys. Look, it's bad news. I've just been talking to the parish council, and they strongly feel that we should drop the dame rape from this year's panto.
What?
Now, I know how you all feel about this.
But it's traditional.
It's everyone's favourite bit.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid the message I'm getting loud and clear from the parish council is that it's offensive in this day and age.
Oh, what? What next? I suppose they're going to tell us we can't have Cinderella sucking off the panto horse now.
Well, I'm afraid they did voice some concern.
Well, Mrs. Edwards has built a contraption that makes it jizz.
That's right.
Look, I'm just don't shoot the messenger.
But the messenger shooting's the only bit of gore in the whole thing.
I know, and I'm sorry.
Oh, this is ridiculous. First, the dwarf gassing scene has to go. Then the Mr. Wolf wank song gets cut. Buttons has to be wearing clothes, which means his name's not a joke anymore. I must say, I'm on the point of walking. Tell me, Alan, can we still force-feed Mother Goose and throw her resultant pate at the audience?
Oh, yeah, they're fine with that.
OK.
Well, it's terrible what some people do to animals. I mean, we're just here to help repair the damage, do what we can to make them better. Right, here we go. What have we got?
Pheasant, gunshot wound to the chest.
Oh, not again. Right, let's get him through. Yes, the first thing we do is remove some of the feathers to make it easier to get to the wound. Then we use various salves and unguents to start the healing process. Terry will talk you through it.
Yes, I'm using a salve made of olive oil, a bit of rosemary, some salt and pepper. It sounds odd, but it really is the best chance these pheasants have got.
And are you going to bandage the wound?
I've done it already, actually. I use bacon. Again, so it sounds odd, but medically it really does the trick.
Well, hang in there, little chap. Other methods we use involve suppositories. We try to use the most natural ingredient medicines that we can. So a typical suppository may contain sage, perhaps chestnuts, maybe some mushrooms. It can work wonders.
Damn! We've lost him. No pulse, no respiration.
Oh, the humanity. Don't worry, Terry. You did your best.
I can't stand losing them.
I'll see him the rest of the way. This is the crematorium. These ovens are very much like the ones you'd find in a kitchen, but much, much hotter. We try to give them some dignity in death, put some special tokens of their life in with them. So, for example, with this pheasant, we've got some carrots and potatoes and a few shallots. So, 15 minutes a pound. That should be cremated in about an hour and a quarter. This is Clive.
Hello.
Why don't you tell them what you do here, Clive?
I'm the head chef.
Surgeon.
Yes, surgeon, head surgeon.
And tell them what happened the other day.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, it's not just birds we treat here. For example, on Monday we had this lamb brought in. It was It was very sad. We had to amputate his leg. And then he got an infection, so we had to take off the other leg, then both shoulders. And in the end, chasing the infection, we ended up having to amputate most of him one chop at a time. Yeah, that's a medical term, by the way. Chop.
I take it he didn't pull through.
He certainly didn't.
Tragic. So just keep them in your pockets, all right?
Sure, anything to help.
All right, and action.
And it was here, in these skies, that the Luftwaffe was defeated. Not just by brave airmen in fine aircraft.
Cut!
I'm bored.
I'm bored as well.
Come on, kids, it can't be that bad. There must be something you want to do.
I want to play number wang.
Me too.
But kids, you know we can't do that. Number wang is for the television only. Playing number wang at home would infringe copyright law, thus depriving people of legitimate royalties and jeopardising future game show production, and could result in a prison sentence of up to 20 years under the Game Show Criminality Act of 1998.
How about playing cucumber wang?
No, Timmy, because that would be shit.
Hey kids and mum and dad, I'm the actual real host of Number Wang, and I've got a question for you. Do you sometimes wish you could play Number Wang at home but without the risk of going to jail? Well now, with the release of the official Number Wang Play Number Wang at Home Number Wang board game, you can play Number Wang at home on a board. Look!
Our days of misery and boredom are over. It's number wang in a box.
Hooray, Wang! I might even stop my affair.
It's got everything you'll find in the program you love. It's got a board. It's got numbers. It's got 2 400-sided dice. It's got special hosting accessories so you can be just like the real thing. And there are all 37 volumes of the rules. So you can say, that's Number Wang with confidence.
Free. Is that number one?
Well, let's see. No!
And it even comes with a real rotating board.
Let's rotate the board.
What's on the other side, kids?
It's an apple.
The actual official Number Wang board game for everyone from ages 8 to 88.
Sorry, Nan.
And at a price of just £238.91, now every day can be a Number Wang day.
That's number wang!
Tina Edwards is no ordinary woman because she has a second head that hates her.
Unit's so fucking old. Do you know that?
Continuing our point and laugh but in a caring way season, we'll see Tina struggle at home and at work.
Thanks very much.
Thanks very much, twat.
We'll be half-heartedly listening to Tina's problems while secretly hoping for lots of footage of her weird second head going mental. That's The Woman with the Second Head That Won't Stop Calling Her a Bitch.
Bitch.
This Friday on 5, in between the news and the gambling.
Hello? Oh, hello. Are you my co-tenant of this bit of office space?
Oh yeah, make yourself comfy. I'm Colin. I've been here since before the private investigator killed himself.
Hi, I'm Ray. So there was a PI here?
Oh yeah, he used to have this whole place before he got his receptionist pregnant. And then, you know, the worry got to him. I got to him.
How did he do it?
Asbestos.
Right.
Don't touch it! It might be the kidnappers.
Oh, is that what you do?
Yes, I'm a hostage negotiator.
Oh, right, and you can do all that just from here?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it beats going down there, you know, shivering on a rooftop with a loud hailer. I find it's very difficult to give a shit when I'm cold.
Mind if I listen in?
OK, but we've got to pick up at exactly the same time.
OK.
OK, so after 3, 1, 2...
Hang on, is this actually going to be on 3 or on the beat after 3?
On the beat after 3.
Right, so on 4.
No, not on 4. Who says on 4? It's after 3.
Just trying to clarify. I don't want to ruin this for you.
OK, so 1, 2...
Oh, shit!
Right, 1471. It's ringing. Oh, hello. Now, this might sound like a bit of a strange question, but is the kidnapper there at all, please? Oh, speaking. Oh, what a relief. Hi, it's Colin here, the negotiator. Yeah, sorry I didn't get to the phone. I was, having a colonic. It establishes trust. So, yeah, what have you got to say for yourself? Oh, yeah? Yeah? Well, fuck you! You're playing on my timetable! Don't panic, Ray. I'm just playing hardball with them. They'll call back. Poor man.
Okay.
Are we done?
Yep.
Shall we do this, then?
I'm sorry about this, Charles.
No problem. Sure we'll get it this time. And action.
And it was here, under these skies, that the Luftwaffe was defeated. Not just by brave airmen in fine aircraft, but by invisible beams of electromagnetic energy, which could see further than the human eye. The great British secret weapon, radar!
Cut.
Forgive the blindfold, Mr. Cooch. An unfortunate necessity, I fear. I bid you welcome to the new headquarters of my organization.
Yeah, very nice. Call me Ryan.
Alas, I abhor informality. To business. Permit me to outline for you, if I may, the amusements I wish you to realize for me. This wall, for example. A sturdy and unyielding wall, wouldn't you say? But what I require, Mr. Cooch, is a cunning mechanism whereby pressure applied to a lever camouflaged as, shall we say, this volume of Miss Katie Price's Being Jordan, will rotate the entire wall to reveal on its dexter side, well, that need not concern you. Is that clear?
You want it knocked through?
No, you misapprehend me. The wall must remain, yet rotate. It must be there, yet not there.
You want a hatch?
No, Mr. Cooch, not a hatch. I wish for the entire wall to rotate, turn upon its axis, roundy round.
Why?
I just do.
Right, well, can't be done, I'm afraid. This is a load-bearing wall.
Nevertheless.
No, I mean, if it was this wall that you wanted to, what, rotate, is it?
Yes, rotate.
Well, it would be a huge job, but I think there's a way you could do it.
Well, somewhat less impressive, but the roaring fire lends a certain je ne sais quoi.
No, the fire'd have to go.
By no means. It is integral to the effect that the fire burns merrily in the grate as the wall turns.
Look, mate, if you rotate a wall with a burning fire in it, the effect that you'll get is a room full of smoke. I can't revolve the chimney, mate. It's down to health and safety.
Forgive my levity, Mr. Cooch, but when you come to know me better, you will learn that neither health nor safety are among my primary concerns.
Look, if you want to rotate this wall, here's what you need to do. Fireplace decommissioned, yellow and black edging around all moving sections, clear, well-lit signage saying, warning, this wall may revolve.
I begin to find you tiresome, Mr. Cooch.
Don't get personal, mate. It's not me with a bonkers interior designer.
Look, if not a revolving wall, then how about a nice, simple trapdoor?
Trapdoor? Yeah, it sounds possible.
Excellent. Well, I want them under each of these seats with chutes leading down to a tank full of ravenous piranhas.
Fair enough. I'll have that done by Tuesday. Action.
But it was here, under these skies, that the Luftwaffe was defeated. Not just by brave airmen in fine aircraft, but by invisible beams of electromagnetic energy, which could see further than the human eye.
Cut!
Was there a problem, Charles? I thought the arms were rather good on that one.
So what do you do when you're at home? I don't mean at home, I mean here.
Oh, I write the storylines for pornographic movies.
Really? I expect that's pretty quick work.
I generally bash out about 7 a day. I start with a piece of paper with "they have sex" written on it 15 times, and then I've just got to fill in the gaps.
Sounds quite easy. You know, the plumber comes round, they have sex.
Right, good, but then what? Does the plumber go away? Does he do his plumbing? Does the plumbing not get done, so they have to get another plumber round and then they have sex?
Yeah?
Bit samey, all plumber sex.
Well, you could have the electrician or the man from Sky.
No, Sky don't like it. They think it cheapens their brand, if you can imagine such a thing.
I can't.
No. Also, there are legal issues. If the Sky man has sex with her, then the Virgin Media man, the BT Broadband man, and the Freeview man all have to do her as well, or it's undue prominence.
Blimey. And I expect one of them has to be disabled.
That's a separate genre, Colin. I don't like to get involved in that whole ampu porn world.
I don't blame you. But no, if you've got the plumber and the 4 TV guys there, then that's 5 of your sexes ticked off. Hello? Yeah, I got the finger. To be honest with you, Barry, I don't know why you're expecting me to be quite so shat up. The kid's not a pianist. Well, yeah, I'm sorry, but the message the parents are giving me is that if you mean business, you'll send a whole hand and only then will they call the bank. Well, I'm glad they're not my folks too, Barry, but, you know, look at it from their point of view. They do have 3 other sons. Yeah, we'll have a think.
My worry is that if 4 of the sexes are with people from digital TV, the dialogue might get a bit repetitive.
Oh, there's loads, you know. Oh, that's what I call a broadband cable.
What does that mean?
Well, kind of refers to...
What, penis breadth?
Don't call me penis breath.
No, breadth. Breadth of penises.
Yeah.
It's pretty oblique. You've got to remember, Colin, that we're watching 2 people actually knobbing. So, a double entendre that doesn't quite work is just going to get lost.
OK, well, what if she sits on the TV, whacking off, and makes some comment about having a set-top box?
Gold.
So, he should be reduced to no more than a handful of dust now. Oh, no. Oh, that isn't supposed to happen. I'm going to have to call the engineer and tell him that the oven just isn't hot enough to burn things. This just looks cooked, more than anything. It's terrible. Really terrible.
Well, the thing about writing an American courtroom drama is that even though we don't necessarily know that much about courtrooms or America...
Or drama.
No, we do know about drama, that's what I'm saying. We felt that it being such a rarefied field, we didn't need to mess around with that much so-called research before knocking out 10 episodes.
Yeah. I mean, how many people do you know who've actually been to America or met a lawyer?
Or both. Or either.
Or either.
Doesn't happen.
Damn it, Speedo, you're the best defense attorney this side of Palm Springs in Florida. So why are you now going to become a prosecutor? Isn't it like poacher turned gatekeeper already?
Listen, Janice, I'm sick of sticking up for rapists brilliantly so they don't go to prison. It's time to use my powers for good, not evil.
Yeah, a lot of people wondered why you stuck up for rapists in the first place.
I guess I just like rapists.
Speedo?
Relax, Janice. That's just my wicked sense of humor. I'm brilliant partly because I'm fucked up.
You can say that again.
Madam Mayor.
So, you're my new chief lawyer in charge of making criminals go to prison instead of sticking up for them so they don't.
That's me.
Tell me, do you still wear Speedos in bed?
Madam Mayor, I know I work for you now, but I needn't remind you it was a very long time ago that we were shacking.
And I needn't remind you that you work for me now.
Don't remind me.
I needn't.
Don't.
Mr. Speedo?
Janice.
I'm not Janice.
Mr. Speedo, it's time for you to meet your new team.
Madam Mayor. Janice.
Mr. Speedo, we're new...
I know who you are. Katie Kelly, tough, brilliant, but unpredictable. Graduated Yale first class cum laude. Brian Beaufort, tough, brilliant, and a chess grandmaster. Graduated Harvard, Yale, and Princeton. Come loudly in first class. Mike Mantley, tough, brilliant, and a complete asshole. Graduated Stanford, Yale, Harvard, Fuxtons, come loudly, come by R. Yeah, I've read the files. Now what do you want to do? Suck my dick or look at some villains? Because let me tell you people, I've got a complicated relationship with my daughter and a perennial attitude problem due to the fact my Speedos are too tight for me. So let me tell you, you need to decide what's it gonna be, my way or the freeway!
Why did I hire Speedo? He's tough.
Did you rape this woman?
No.
Did you rape this woman?
No.
Did you rape this woman?
No.
Did you rape this woman?
Yes, whatever you say!
No further questions.
He loves justice. What is it, Leslie?
I was just thinking about how much I goddamn love justice.
Have you ever thought about getting some Speedos that fit you better?
Maybe when I'm dead.
And he always does the right thing in the end.
Did you steal his wallet?
No.
Did you steal his wallet? Hold on. Speedo.
Daddy?
Honey?
You missed my 16th birthday.
Damn it. I'm sorry, honey. I've been real busy at work.
I guess I just missed Mom.
That's right. Listen, I'm gonna make it up to you. How about I come to your 17th birthday?
Really?
I'll try.
Thanks, Daddy. I love you.
I love you too. Great kid. Did you steal his wallet? I see you wearing that t-shirt I bought you.
Yeah. Well, you did drop quite a few hints about it, actually, so I pretty much felt I had to.
You're very welcome.
You don't think it makes me look fat, do you?
No. I don't actually think that's possible.
Oh, thank you very much.
That's not what I meant.
Oh.
What I meant was the only way it's possible for a t-shirt to contribute to making someone look fat is if they ate it.
Did you deliberately buy this t-shirt to make me look fat?
No, of course not. I bought it to deliberately make you look gay. You look fat whatever you wear.
Why do you want me to look gay?
None of your business.
Sorry. Hang on.
All right, if you must know, I got into a bit of a row the other night with this bloke who was gay, and I said some things that could be construed as homophobic.
What sort of things?
Nothing, really. Nothing. Just a bit of backs to the wall chats, watch out, he wants to bum you. I mean, it was completely ironic.
Bloody hell.
Look, it was being incredibly rude about Tony Blair. And Tony can't defend himself, you know. He hasn't got an army anymore. So I'm just covering my arse, so to speak, by making you look gay so, you know, I can say, look, there's no way I'm homophobic. I spend my whole time working with that bender. I mean, I wouldn't phrase it like that.
And where does that leave?
Look, it's no skin off your nose. You haven't got a girlfriend.
In what way do those two statements go together?
Well, you might as well be gay. I mean, one of us ought to be gay. I used to have a go. Remember my earring?
Yeah.
Well, so now it's your turn.
But if everyone thinks I'm gay, I'll never ever get a girlfriend, will I?
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but that is kind of the case already. You know, I mean, at least this way you've got an excuse. You know, I never found happiness because Rob made me pretend to be gay for his career. That's a lot better than I never found happiness because of reasons to do with, I don't know, attractiveness or smell.
I don't smell.
Well, must be attractiveness then. Just trying to give you a get out, mate.
Thanks.
Have a biscuit.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the true purpose of the Calippo organization. Now, doubtless, this may come as a shock to some of you. So let me assure you, if any of you have any moral qualms about my little proposition, you're more than welcome to simply walk away. So, any niggling little doubts?
Yes, I thought that all sounded a bit... So, I might go, if that's all right. But I won't tell anyone, I swear.
No, Hugo. I know you won't.
Well, no, I won't.
I'm quite sure you won't.
What's that?
Nothing. Don't you worry about that.
Okay, so am I free to go?
Yes. Just sit tight for a moment, though. We need to talk about your redundancy package. Why isn't it?
Because you need to press the other button.
God, yeah.
Sorry, what's going on?
Nothing. Now we can forward date your pension to...
Attention. Trapdoor number 3 is about to open. Please clear the area.
Trapdoor? Is there a trapdoor?
No, it's just an emergency drill. You sit tight.
Trapdoor 3 is about to open. Please clear the area.
I think I might go.
No, stay. But we haven't talked about what sort of a leaving bash you might...
Trapdoor 3 now opening.
Oh, terrific.
Well, what happened was, we were halfway through filming the first series of Speedo, our American courtroom drama about the tough lawyer with the fatal flaw that sounds like his name.
I don't need you to bust my balls, lady. I'm wearing a pair of incredibly tight Speedos that do that for me.
When the actor who played Speedo suddenly died.
Want to know why they never sold the beef in Albuquerque?
No, but I have a feeling you're going to tell me.
Which was sad, but mainly annoying.
Well, it wasn't that annoying, because we finished the script, so basically not our problem.
Yeah, we've just got someone else to play Speedo. There was some talk about us rewriting the scripts to make them suit him more, but...
We were on a cruise around the Med by then, and I hadn't taken my laptop with me, so...
What are you going to do?
I'm not comfortable with this, Speedo.
Madam Mayor, I'm never comfortable. Look, you knew that about me by now.
But you're the wrong lawyer for this case. How can a rich white lawyer like you defend this poor black kid?
Listen, Mayor, I may be white, but I'm not stupid. That kid is innocent, and he deserves the best lawyer in the world. That's me. Doesn't matter what damn color he is.
I ain't telling you nothing.
Okay, I get it. You don't want to talk to the big white guy in the suit.
You are a big white guy in a suit.
I know I'm the big white guy in the suit, but are we so very different? What's this?
Check it out. White dude got some moves. You can be my lawyer.
She's got the moves and the faces to match. Next, Thursdays are still funny on BBC Two with the award-winning Catherine Tate next. Then Gregor Fisher teams up with Billy Boyd for brand new comedy Empty at 10.